welcome to day 4 of the One Lonely Owl Vlogmas. My name is Terry if you are new here. If you are new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. I really appreciate you joining me. If you are a returning viewer and you're into Vlogmas, or even if you're not into Vlogmas and you're just trying it out, thanks again for joining me. I really do appreciate each and every one of you who has dropped in to say hello. I'm just trying to put on some socks. You will have just seen the advent calendars that I have. Again, if you are new here, I will give you a quick update. The first is my sock advent, I'm calling it. Excuse me. I think I've got maybe 18 pairs of socks that I've knit over the years. Most of them are Christmas, although not all of them, and I will pick out a pair of socks each day. The pair that I'm going to be wearing today are by Ancient Arts. I believe it's an O Canada, what is it called? Hey Canada, It's Your Birthday is the colorway, but because it's red and white and striped, I think it looks a little bit like a candy cane, so I'm going to be wearing those today. Let's see, yesterday I wore the Flota socks. I don't remember what year, and I said that I think I had 2 pairs of them. I think I actually have 3 pairs, plus this year's colorway. So, I think I've been, 2019, 2020, 21, 22? No, maybe not then. Or I actually might have the balls of yarn and not have the socks made. I'm not even sure, because I have a fairly substantial Christmas selection of yarn that is not yet made into socks. I will share with you, it's taking me forever to put these socks on because this was when I was still doing 64 stitches on a 2mm needle. I have since changed how I knit my socks, so basically these are very, very tight to get up over my instep. I've got a bit of a high instep, so the 64 stitches, once they're on my foot, they feel great, but I can't get them up over my instep without too much effort. So I've switched to 72 stitches on a 2mm needle to get the size of the sock that I prefer. What else do I want to talk about? It's a little later in the day. I normally do the advent calendars and all that sort of thing kind of in the morning, so I will apologize because although you're still seeing this at the same time, the advent calendars are later in the day for me. I actually spent the morning doing a bunch of crafts, which again, you will have already seen some of the things that I did this morning. So I painted a sign for my son's Christmas concert, and I made some snowflakes, which you do not see. They're actually really cute, and if I can get a photo of some, I don't have them, we've already sent them off to his school, but if I can get a photo of some, I'll insert them here. Otherwise, I will just describe to you what it is that they are. They are paper bag snowflakes. So what you do is you glue a paper bag, 8 paper bags back to back, all on top of each other, and then when you fan them open, they open like those types of snowflakes that you can buy at dollar store or party stores, those types of things, and they are really, really cute. We made them out of paper bags, so they're a craft brown color, and they go with the sign really well. What else did I do this morning? Made the snowflakes, made the sign, and yeah, I think that's it. Did the advents. For the rest of the day, it's 1:15 right now, Mountain Time. So for the rest of the day, I'm likely going to try to get a little bit of knitting in. My plan is to always kind of edit this as I go, so I will be editing as much of the video as I can. And yeah, then we're going to have dinner with the kids, and it's going to be your typical night where it's bath, book, and bed. And then I will, if I have other content to add, I may pop back on and share a little bit about what I've done. Otherwise, I will just edit and upload in the evening like I have every other night so far. A quick little update about how things are going. I'm almost finished the Grinch socks. All I have left for both of them is the heel. So I finished the cuff of the second sock last night. And nope, that's not true. I finished it this morning, actually, right when I got up this morning I only had 2 or 3 rows left to do, and I bound those off while I was watching Stitches Be Slippin'. I will tag Stitches Be Slippin' below. She's a podcaster that's local to me. Well, sort of local. She lives in the Calgary area, and I live just north of Calgary. She works at my favorite yarn shop in Airdrie called Polka Dot Creek. You may have heard me speak of them before. Her name's Melissa, and she does a podcast that I was catching up on this morning while I finished the Grinch sock ribbing. So maybe I'll cut in for the heels, and you might see those. I definitely am going to cut in for the heels before Christmas comes, because I want them in my Christmas box of socks. And yeah, I might just do some general knitting. I do have a gift knit that I might be frogging, and seeing it as it is December the 4th, I don't have a ton of time, but we shall see what the fate of that sweater will be. That, if you have been watching, is the worsted weight boxy. The worsted weight boxy is supposed to be sort of a nice flowy, very quite drapey material from what I can tell in Hohi Locatelli's pictures. And this material is just a bit too much of a workhorse, so it doesn't drape as well as I would like it to. So I might be frogging that and doing a different sweater or something else entirely for that gift. But that's all I've got for right now. I may come back, like I said earlier, if I've got something else to add. Otherwise, I will sign off here and say thanks a million for watching. Hopefully you are getting something out of this, because I'm really enjoying it. As much work as it is really quite enjoyable, so I'm going to continue to do it for the 24 days, unless something changes. And as I said yesterday, if you haven't already, please go ahead, like and subscribe. Please hit the bell icon so that you can be notified for any future updates. That will be every day for the next few days. And I'll see you tomorrow. Stay where you're to till I comes where you're at. Bye.